Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play. Today we are going to start building our real home because this little house isn't really a good place to live in for a longer period of time. So we are starting on our home today. I'm not sure if we're going to finish it because I'm planning on making it pretty big so we can put a lot of stuff in there. But we are going to start it, we're going to make it over on this hill and it will probably extend to here. And we'll make a garden or farm area on this nice big flat land. So that's what the plan is for this episode. But first we'll need some materials because at the moment we don't have that much. We have a bit of wood and a stack of cobblestone, but that's not nearly enough for our house. So I'm going to gather some materials and I'll see you in a bit. There we are again. I'm not yet finished with gathering all the materials. I found some wood and I'm currently waiting on some trees to grow. But I found some more cows, so I killed one of them for some leather and I also found some reed. That means we can make one book for our enchantment table. So that's a pretty big step there. And this also means that we can start enchanting stuff. And as you can see, I'm already at level 16, so we have some levels to spend. In the first couple of episodes we of course won't have enough books to do really high enchants, so I'll just do level 1 enchantments on them, but they're still pretty good. I'm hoping to get protection on all of my iron armor. Ooh! Projectile protection and aqua affinity. Of affinity, I mean. That's pretty good. Means I can mine as fast in the water as I can above water, so if you ever need to do something in the water, we'll have a good helmet for that. Another protection and another times protection. And I'm happy about it. Protection is the best. It works just as good as the projectile protection, blast protection and the other things, but it's for all of those things. So it's just an all-in-one form of the other one. So in general it's the best one to have. I'm hoping they will nerf the normal protection sometime in the future to be a little bit less strong as the specialized ones, so you actually have an advantage if you get, for example, projectile protection. But let's see, we'll make some more tools here. Since we have plenty of iron, we had more than a stack, so that's another 8 tools. Iron can go in our box. I've been organizing my things a bit because it was a bit chaotic. So this is my valuables chest, this is junk, and this chest is for our construction materials. And the other one is empty. If you're wondering how can this chest be opened, it's because I used half slabs. Half slabs are considered a transparent block, so chests can be opened if they are under a half slab. It also works with stairs and other transparent blocks, so it's a neat little trick to get chests all the way up to the roof. Let's enchant these tools. Sharpness, always great. And another one. That's great, better than Bane of Arthropods or some of the other kinda useless things. Efficiency is the highest chance, so most of the time you'll get an efficiency, and it's just a good enchantment to have on your low level tools. And as you can see, I'm putting level 1s in all of these tools, even though I have enough levels to put higher ones in there. But if I do level 2s or level 3s, the chances of me getting a better enchantment are next to none, so I can better just enchant level 1 items, and this way I'm keeping more levels for other items. So that's the enchanting part. I'm going back to some material gathering now, so I'll speak to you when we are ready to build our first house. Welcome back. I've gathered some materials. I don't think it's enough for the complete house, but we'll see how far we'll get this episode. I'm not sure if we even have enough time to complete our house this episode, so we'll have to see how much time it's going to cost us, and then we'll see what happens. But let's just start building. As you can see, I've made this all flat because there was a bit of a hill in the around here. As you can see, this is all made smooth and stuff because it was in the way, so I just decided to dig it all out. And this is also flat, so we have a nice area to work with. And now we'll just have to build a house here. Let's count how wide this is. That's 12 across here, then this should be 13. Yes. And I think 13 is how big we're going to make it. That leaves 11 for the inside of the house, because we'll have to subtract the walls. And with 11 we should be able to place 1, 2, 3, 4 chests beside each other, so this way we can make a nice storage room in one of the rooms, and the other ones will probably be for furnaces and potions and stuff, which we will hopefully get later on. So that's the plan at least. So let's make this I think I'm going with square room, so this should also be 11. And it's exactly 11, so this is the first room of the house. And I think I'm going to make it in an L shape. So this is the first room, then we'll go another 11 room here, I think, and then we'll go out here. So we'll have to fill this in, and then there will be another room here, at least if everything goes according to plan. So this will be our floor, like this. And I guess we'll do another stone brick outline here. I need some dirt to fill this in, so be right back. Okay, I got some dirt, and on the way over here I noticed 2 cows stuck on this little ledge here. When I began recording there was only one, but it seems like some other one joined him. I guess they didn't want to be alone, but I'm not sure if that's the best place to hang out together. We'll see if they kill themselves. And if they don't kill themselves, we'll try to get them down for our cow pen, which we'll construct sometime soon. I'm planning on making an animal farm pretty soon. Especially cows are pretty important with the leather now. You'll need them for the enchanting table, and we'll need them for the item frames, of course, which is another item I really want to use in our storage area, so that's something I'm planning on using those item frames a lot, and we'll be happy to use the leather of them, so we'll let them live for now, but they will die soon enough. And let's count this. This should be the outer wall. Let's count again. No. Yes, that's right. So this will be another wall. And this is probably where our entrance will be. Whoops. Like this, and then we'll come out another 11. 12, so this is the corner again. Yes, that's also right. The only thing is we need to fill this in, but I'll do that after this episode. For now, let's focus on this room. I think this will be our storage room, and this will just be a nice decorated room for fun, not really for function. The corners are going to be stone brick, like this. And I think I'm going to make it 4 high, but we'll see that later. For now, the floor, I really like the dark wood and the light wood together, so I want to use those. And let's see if we can make a little pattern with them. And maybe use another shade like this, and then repeat. So that's another dark ring, and another light ring, and a normal one in the middle. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, so we'll keep it for now. The walls are probably going to be completely dark wood. So, and we need to eat. Dark wood. This will be brick again. So, and this is where our door is going to be. Let's make it 3 wide. There's no real need to make the normal doors inside, because if everything goes according to plan, monsters shouldn't be able to come in here. I'm thinking about a cool design for the front door, which will also be 3 by 3, and we'll use some pistons and stuff, but I'll have to see how I can fit it in, because you can't really hide redstone in one white hall, so maybe I'll make a door that pops up from the ground or something, but I'm not really settled on a design. But that's for a later day. I'll first have to find some more redstone and slimes for the sticky pistons, so can't really do anything with it right now. Let's fill this in. And let's make it 4 high, so that means 1 layer on top of this. Like so. And of course we need some windows, so I'm thinking of doing high windows. I like the way they look, make the room feel even higher than it really is. The only problem with it is that the windows aren't really big, so it's hard to look through them. So that's another corner. And let's do a big window in the middle. Yep. Should work out like this. And I'll have to make some glass panes for the windows. I did harvest some sand already, so we can do that next episode. And this one needs to be 1 higher. No. It's a 2 wide wall and then a 3 wide gap. Oh. Like this. Yeah, I think this is going to look cool, so we'll do the same thing on this wall if we have enough dark woods. Yep, only 1 left, so we'll have to get some more. Oh, and this one still needs to be 1 higher. Like so. Okay, so that's our first room with a nice little floor design. I'm thinking of adding a second floor, so there will be 1 more room above this one, which will also be 4 high, and then we'll put a roof on it. Or maybe we'll just make the roof right on this, on top of this room, and then just have an attic and not have 2 stories. But we'll have to see how the dimensions fit together, because we are building a pretty big house, so I guess it will need to be 2 stories high just to make the dimensions work. Because I think it's a little bit too big right now for the height it's going to be, so but that's our first room. We'll have to come up with another design for this room. This is going to be our entrance hall, by the way, so this has to go. And our entrance will be, let's see, that's the middle, there and there. Like this. Let's make some more. And let's also make a crafting table so I can make some stairs. Like this. Yep. Something like that. We'll have to make a nice entrance. And of course, put a door in it. But I'm thinking of using a falling sand door or something like that. But as of now, we don't have the materials to build it, so it'll have to wait. And I'll have to do some research on how to build a door like that. So, that's the beginning of our house. Let's put some lights in it. And as you can see, I'm already used all of my dark wood, so I'll have to get some new dark wood. Still have my tree farm going, so I'm going to end the episode here, and next time we'll be working on our house again, and in the meantime I'm going to get some more wood and stone so we can at least finish this thing. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.